fight is coming your way.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Let us begin. Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player one pushes. Oh! Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. No good up high. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Trump brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player two chases them down. Oh, easy tag. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard. This is a huge chance to make them feel it. Shinku Hadouken! Takes a... They were right to be on guard there. Player one will have to fight back here without any drive. KO! Player two with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player one had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Go solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burn. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player one drops him to half, closing the gap. A quick breather. Gotta be brushes that off and keeps going. This is a bad situation to be in. Solid anti-air. A real burns out. Amazing. Let's loose charges up to what a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Adds a bit of OG spice. Sonic boom. Player two needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. We're just getting started here. Cool, take control. Even fishing to get meter is risky in this game and may affect how they approach the neutral. Checks him with the boom. Charges forward. Reverse spin kick? There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Ooh, what a smart throw. Big throw. Oh, here we go. All in with the rush. And whips. They're wide open. Their drive is limited. Burns out. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Defies gravity with a reverse spin kick. Let's loose the crowns them from above. Amazing. Wow, reads the counterattack. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give. They're in range. We gonna see a jump there? A dash? Checking with the fireballs. How will they react? These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? The drive impact doesn't work. A jumping cross-up attack. I can't believe it. Let's loose a boom. What are they gonna crown them from above? Time goes, no hesitation or regret. Hit them with the 10SF dummy. I don't know if this is enough to hit. Are you kidding me?
Well fought.
Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Target combo into. Goes for it all, but just misses. Player two has the life advantage. They block the overhead and on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Good anti-air. Reacts to the throw. Feeling out the spacing. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Anything could happen here. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Hold your breath. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there.
Round 2.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shoots off a fireball up close. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Feeling out the spacing. Perfect move! Doing some quick planning? Hits them with a stop and bop. Sticks the jump in. Sonic Boom springs forward with the drive rush. Smart play with the throw. Medium kick, scrapping it out up close. Drive rush to keep it going. Halfway through this round. Going in? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Opts to continue the burnout activate. They must have a game plan here. Is this gonna kill? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Let us begin. This round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What's the play here? Both sides looking for an opening. Starts off zoning with fireball. Trips him up. Absorbs, hold your breath. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Combo with the target combo. All right, what's coming up next? This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the counter hit throw. Jumps up. Pokes with a medium kick. Oh, what's this? But there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Going in? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. What'll happen here? Flushes that off and keeps going. And whip! They're wide open! Adamant flame! Oh, burnout triggered! Taking chunks out of cactus out the cage right there! Will this be enough to kill? Closes it out!
Final round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player 2 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Time to reassess the situation. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Knocked them out of the air. Keeps them out. All in with a rush. Shrugs that off. Target combo into what now? There's a burnout. And whip. They're wide open. Carried to the corner. Oh, yo, raw super here. Good decision with that throw. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. Fires off Hadouken. Charges up the flat hit. It is over. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. There's an overdrive Shoryu. Akuma's going in. Checks him with a projectile. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets a good read on their opponent. The combo's there. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. They block the overhead, and this is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Demon Raid? Fires off the cheek. Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out. Hits them with a stopping block. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Jumps in. Knockdown. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Knockdown and Akuma's going in. Their drive burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very burnout activates. Forward throw, laying the pressure on Thing. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Throws a fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump. Flash anti-air. Crowns them from above. Player 1, no! Critical art now closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Who's going to steal this win? Barely blocks the jump in. Big throws. The match just started. It's anyone's game. All in with a rush. Player 2 will the throw is denied. Player 2 with a nothing stops this train and whip. They're wide open. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Both sides getting ready. Hits that with confidence. What's this Chikuhado gonna do? What now? Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major drive impact misses. Connects with the throw. Hadouken! Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The next touch may decide this round. The drive impact doesn't work. I can't. They're just gonna go for it with the super. They are done. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws a fireball. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. The impact gets blocked. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Takes a trip. Player 1 is in a tight spot right now. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Nails the anti-air. Just moments ago, we saw some very solid pressure against the wall. That's how you close out games. It's so hard to fight back against that. Both fighters planning something? Took him to the corner in a flash. Blocks the impact. Solid anti-air to continue the corner push. Barely blocks the jump in. Zones with the fireball. Quick breather. Not all in with a rush. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to see kick out of nowhere? Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves.
Now, find a new rival.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Let us begin. This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Opts for the throw. Checks with the projectile. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Good anti-air. All right. Still slugging it out here. Takes a trip. Hold your breath. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown. Very solid corner switch. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good.
My turn!
Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Cuts in with the drive impact. Okay, creating some space here. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gets the jump in. Oh, burnout triggered. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck. This is what a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opts to create space, brushes that off and keeps going. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Springs forward with the drive rush. Still plenty of time. Clutch anti-air. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Still scrapping for control of this space. How did they read that throw? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Both sides goes to the air. Great job. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Nothing stops this train. With a bit of stank. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Fireball pressure. Time burns out. What now? A jump anti-air in the clutch. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Player 2 can't use any drive impact. Squashed. What are they gonna do? These quick air-to-air. Oh my God, what a throw tech. They gotta dig down deep. We just saw the heist of the century. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Deftly shuts out the jumper. The impact gets blocked. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. All right. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Drive gauge finally recovers. Good job blocking the jump down to the wire. It's not over. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 chases him down. Then brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? And the throw ends the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Jumps in. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Hits them with a stop and pop. Were they baiting them into that? Combo with the target combo. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here.
Bet that.
Oh, let's go. Going in? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Impact squash. Time to reassess the situation. Jumps in, knocked them out of the air. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1, they were right to be on guard there. Shoots their shot. Punish counter sets the table. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Who's going to steal this win? Sure you can. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Doing some quick planning? Drops them hard. Throw is denied. What a read. Excellent block. Reads the jump in perfectly. Okay, here we go. Anticipated that throw. Who will set the bait at this range? Perfect execution with the anti-air. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. No catches out the gauge right there. Shreds them with a critical one. Such a smart play to go for a lead switch. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Close range projectile. They're not getting close to each other. Jump and whip. They're wide open. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Gets into perfect fireball range. They tries to act quickly, but they didn't take the throw. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Oh! Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Neither of them willing to back off yet. All right, what's coming up next? Misses the drive impact. Taking stock. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. Can't tech the throw. This may be it. In there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fireball from very low. What's next here? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. What'll happen here? Full S. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. There's a change of side. Uses the target combo as a filler. Doesn't miss a beat. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Gotta be careful. Knock them in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Tries to bait him with the projectile. No good up high. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Next up, both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super arcade. Knockdown. Got their eye on the air. Down to the wire. Gotcha. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Solid throw tech. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this. Brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? Both fighters planning something? Player 1 has the meter lead. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Barely blocks the jump-in. Jump. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They were expecting that drive impact. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Throw connection does big damage. They must have a game plan here with impact squash. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. And whip! They're wide open! They decide to take a breather to regroup. So, what's next? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Less than Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. The fighters are running out of time. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Wow, reads the counterattack. Catches out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Chuck the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Reads the jump-in perfectly. That feeling out delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Gotta do better than that. Player 2 is in a pretty good perfect execution with the anti-air. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Quick step forward. It's a good spot to use the super. Get your plates ready. Damage is on the menu. Denied. Keeps cool and locks them out. Nice fireball. Throws them. Oh, here we go. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They got it. Clutch anti-air. Can they use their drive impact misses? Noticeable life with there's a drive impact. Target closes it out. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Now, find a new rival.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw is escaped. Player 2 with the life lead. All right. Good anti-air. Decides to meet them in the air. Combo with the target combo. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Life lead opens up. Throws them to negate the block. Snipes them out the air. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Breaks the block with a throw. They were right to be on guard there. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. What's the next move? Charges forward. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? This may be it. Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Ooh. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Bring in the heat. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Gets a good read on their opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Knockdown. Throw whips. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Decides to go in with the target combo. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown. Grabs him. Very solid corner switch. Oh! There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. And a good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. They opt for the critical art. Yo, are they actually dead? Oh. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. The jump-in is denied. Knockdown. Hits him with a stop and pop. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arm. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Denies the jump-in. What's the next move? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Oh, could be the start of something. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Knockout and medium kick hit. Quick dash it. What'll happen here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What's next?
This is my chance.
Finishes with the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Holds out with the block. Player 1 with the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Trips them up. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Gets them. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Nails the anti-air. Gets the jump in. Checks with a medium kick. G-right kick for a mix. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Quick dashing. Super clutch corners. Both fighters planning something? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Digs in deep to get that driving. Extra spicy Shoryu connects. Ooh! A weak burnout, but they may have a flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Star King connects with the throw. Medium kick hits. Drops them from the air. Uses their drive gauge. Player one with a slight lead. Will they crown them from above? Plenty of help. Full gauges. Let's go. The throw doesn't connect. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. A jump? Oh my, the throw tech. Jump solid anti-air. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Ooh, you never, wow, sat and waited for this opening. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Bring in the heat. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. To play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Player one may be able to pull a fast one. Hits them with a drive impact. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Here's round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. Gets a good read on their opponent. Difficult situation for a throw. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player two chases them down. Knockdown. Gets the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? All right, what's coming up next? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Heading in to get the fires off the Ternova. Player two, in club, goes for the super art. Stops for the throw to close it out. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps in. How's this round going to develop? Jumps. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Doing some quick planning? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? They both have full drive gauges to work with. Breaks the block with a Ternova. Goes for the super art early to try and establish a big life lead from the get-go. Hits him with a stop and pop. Not much life difference. What'll happen here? Player two is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Going in, fools him and locks him in embrace. The Triglav skewers him. In attack range. Wall splat into the guard break. Player two is flatline zone. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Impact's a no-go. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's gonna make a move? A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Whoa, hold on. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. Well-timed command throw there. What's the play here? Misses the drive impact. The jump in catches them. Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 gets them. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. That drive impact doesn't get through. Throws them to negate the block. Throws out a projectile. Brushes that off and keeps going. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Drive gauge gap here. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Sneaks in above. There's a change of side. Going in. Hits them with a stop and pop. Uses their drive to max burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. What's the next move? Throws a fireball. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Final round. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player 2 is gonna get turning it right up with a super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. What will they do next? Oh, coming for you. Player throws them. What now? Reads the jump in perfectly. Hits the drive. But absolutely relentless. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. If the drive impact doesn't work, this is gonna hurt. They are done. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us begin.
Time for a beatdown.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Opts for the throw. Taking stock. Player 2 can't have perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Round two.
Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 holding on to that corner springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Raises with power wave, scrapping it out up close. Both fighters planning something delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. They couldn't tech the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. A jump tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Reversal. Raises with power wave. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Both fighters sets up with the jump in. Fires a power wave. Player 2. Oh my God, they just jumped it up. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 throws them. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Somehow all the throw connects. Drops that off. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Looking for a hold. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Prophetic cut shoot. Jumping drops him hard. Connects with the throw. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They are done! Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rebound. Gotta do better than that. Nails the crack shoot. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. What's the play here? Nice counter. Smart play there. Forward throw to continue the pressure. What are they thinking here? Player 2 chases them down. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Grabs them, knockdown. The super armor does its job. Life lead is there, picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nails the anti-air. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. What's the next move? Charges forward. They were expecting that drive impact. Fires a power wave. Max SA gauges. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. They're stunned. All they need to do is get enough damage to finish it. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Raises with power wave. Player 1 closed out the last round with a super. They set that catch, but will it come back to bite them? Waiting to pounce on this chance to go all in with Terry's right defense. Their opponent get out to drink this all in. Both stop using their drive gauge. Player 2 with them drops them hard. Play throws them. Maybe burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2, nothing stops this train. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arc. What? No way. No signs of letting up from out the corner. Player 1 can't knock them out of the air. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh boy. Both running empty on drive. The drive impact doesn't work. Throws! They didn't take the throw! Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Open with a jump in? A jump in? Risky play, but it pays off. There's an overdrive Shoryu. Neither of them willing to back off here. Knockdown. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. No go for the throw. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. No good on fire. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive game. They'll need to be very careful here. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. The KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Checks them with the projectile. The fighters continue to delivers the pain right to their doorstep. This fight is just underway. What kind of hit charges forward? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Oh, easy tag. Oh, says no to the impact. Answers with a rising tackle. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Full SA leaders on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Throws a fireball. There's a smart rising tackle. One step ahead of them. Connects with the throw. Raises with power wave. Tracks it up with a throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a...
Now, find a new rival.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Reacts fast enough to get the counter. They were right to be on guard there. Player 2 can't use any more drive without uses the gauge for a super art. Triple Jinrai hit. Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Throw escape. Checks him with the projectile. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 1 has the meter lead. Grabs him. Taking stock. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Can't tech the throw. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Smart play with the throw. Rush that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in. Grabs and throws them away. Super clutch corner switch. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Oh my god, what a throw tech! Not much life left, but their drive usage may save it. Wraps it up with a throw! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps up. Shoots off a fireball up close. Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 1 with the life lead. Oh! What are these fighters thinking now? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Nails the anti-air. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Down to the wire. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Ooh, snap kick sends him spinning. All right, what's coming up next? And the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Misses the grab. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Ooh, what a smart blow. Not much life, KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws him. Jump. Reads the throw and escapes. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Corrects them. The throw doesn't connect. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Nice fireball. Reads the jump in perfectly. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Shows off a parry. A jump in? Nothing stops this train. Punish counter on reaction. Oh, here we go. Shoots their shot. In that with confidence. Does she like turning it right up with the super? Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna...
Terry. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Come on, get ready.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Whoa, hold on.
My turn.
A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Easily escapes. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Decides to go in with the target combo. Did that drive impact get punished? Combo with the target combo. All right, what's coming up next? Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Uses the target combo as a filler. Still scrapping for control of the space. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Decides to meet them in the air. Big throws. Going in. Covers them with a Psycho Blitz. Dashes. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Hold your breath. Definitely, and whip in there. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Round one. Fight.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws out a projectile. Difficult situation for a throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Who's going to break the silence first? Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Who's it going to be? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Halfway through the round now. Expect to see both fighters take it to the next level. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Grabs him. Knockdown. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. No time to waste. One chance here may end this match. Raises with power wave. This is the time to use Fireball. Get some. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Controls it and hits them with a stop and pop. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. The dome. What'll happen here? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Nails the crack shoot. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Player one will look to apply. Oh, what is this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Experiencing burnout. You've got to be mindful of tags them and takes the W. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps up, sees it coming and blocks it out. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Checking how their opponent reacts to Fireball. Okay, take them all the way to the corner. What are they thinking here? Opts for the throw. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Player one is maintaining the corner because the throw ends the round. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Brushes that off and keeps going. Does a good job of pushing back. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Pushes out of the corner with a drive reversal. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. They can't squander this punish counter chance. It's a good spot to use the super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Challenger!
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Hits back with a well-placed drive reversal. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Throw whip. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Difficult situation for a throw. Knockdown. Okay, we're at the halfway point now. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Solid combo. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. Fires a power wave! charges forward, raises with power wave. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Answers with a rising tackle. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. In there! Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Drive reversals blocked. Fires a power. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Cracks the dome. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner gate. What'll happen here? Super arts on deck for both fighters. Oh no, they're stunned. It's a good spot to use the super. Is this gonna kill? The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. Player 2 needs to use the closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Raises with power wave. We're just getting connects with the throw. Blocks the drive reversal. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gotta do better than that. Okay, here we go. Player pumps the brakes on the impact. Taking chunks out of each other here. Excellent block. Player 2 has a big drive gauge lead. Power wave. Both sides getting ready. Wow, Saturn waiting for this opening. Fighters counter on the action. Super to show what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Taking all of the super. Not shy one bit about it. This is the time to use their drive gauge. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Drops them from the air. There's a burnout. Perfect use of the corner is rewarded with the win this round.
Terry.
Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up with a rematch. Fires a power wave. Drive reversal's no good. Checks them with a projectile. Player 1 chases them down. What's the play here? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Sticks the combo. Nice tech. Holds out with the block. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Shoots off a fireball up close. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Takes a trip. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Somehow pushes back all burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Denies the jump in. Jump? You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. One step ahead of that. There's, oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Chops off the tank and scores the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see. Hits the drive. Raises with power wave. Player 1 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Knockdown and... Player tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Fires a power wave. Looks like they want to put a new spin on. Excellent block. Anti-air in the clutch. Anticipated that throw. Both brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 is barely hanging. Super art to show what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. The super connects. There's a drive impact. Player 2 still tops off the tank and scores the win. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Grabs and throws him away. Raises with power win. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Ghoul gain control of the match in the early going. All right. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Next up, that was a solid anti-air. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Had the radar up and running. Throws him to negate the block. Taking stock. Not much drive to work with at the moment. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws him. What's next? That drive impact doesn't get through. Dyers baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Hits them with the Buffalo Wolf for some stylish damage. The impact's the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2, they're going for the in there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Drive reversals blocked. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 has the meter lead. Blocks the impact. Jumps in.
Bad idea.
Smart play with the throw. Player 2 rushes that off and keeps going. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. What'll happen here? Fires a power wave. A quick breather. Impact squash. Raises with power wave. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. What's next? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Throw leaves him. Oh, what's this? Goes for it and puts them down with the impact. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, and he adds a bit of OD spice there. Fires a power wave. Let's lose the power wave. Both players look for some, brushes that off and keeps going. Turning it right up with the super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Super. That's holy. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. They're back into the corner now. Okay, here we seize the overhead coming. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage, taps him on the toe. Been passing out the gauge right there. Ooh, sends him a personalized telegram with that frightening critical. Can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round? Looking for a hole. Drives it back, misses. Are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Come on, get ready. Hope you'll put up a fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Absorbs it down to the wire.
My turn.
The combo's there. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Knockdown. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. All right, what's coming up next? Get some. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Super Armor does its job. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Both sides have the Super Gauge maxed and ready to rip. Jumps in. A quick breather. Player one has the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Going in. Player two will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of side. Hits them with a stop and block. Both fighters have a full super meter off ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Waiting to pounce on this chance to go all in with Terry's rising man. Their opponent's gonna have to drink this all in. Knockdown and anti-air in the clutch. Life lead is there, but still the drive impact doesn't work. Punish counter on reaction. Who's gonna take it? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Gives the ribcage cracking out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish!
No way! That's out.
Final round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Uses their drive gauge. Throws them. Smart play with the throws. Both fighters are standing. Ooh, what a smart throw. Looking for a hole. Holy! Hits him with a stop and pop. Carries to the corner. This may be bad news. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge defense. Impact counter! Ooh, that's so sick. Psycho Flip wakes him up. Gives the ribcage some TLC. Dangerous range here. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Noticeable lights. Wow, reads the flag lines up. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell us what's good. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it adds a bit of OD spice there. Psycho Flicker finds them. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Big counter. Player one is just about out of drive out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes a trip. Player two is maintaining the corner position for they saw the chip KO on the table. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Bad idea.
Grabs him. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive refresh. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Off for Busta Wolf. Is this a game changer? Still scrapping for control of the space. Ooh, experiencing burnout. Gets the combo. A super art KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires a power wave. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? And whiffs! They're wide open! Raises with power wave! Side switch in the corner. Psycho Blitz wakes them up! How did they read that throw? Both sides throws them! Great job in escaping that corner pressure. Nothing stops this train! Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish! Gives the ring kick! Oh, putting the cherry on top! This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. One more. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
No way!
Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Smart play with the throw. Nails the crack shoot. Good anti-air. Ooh, will they hit? whip, or even charge in. Tricky territory here. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Taking stock. With the throw. Hold your breath. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Sticks the combo. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Reacts to the throw. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Adds a little super juice into this combo. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting. Brushes off the impact. Keeping them away. Hit them with a one. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Ends all that game for a one-way trip to the table. And looking to deal some psycho damage here. Wow, that's some big-time damage there. Player 2 needs to use the... Oh no, they're stunned. Flawless run. They got him so quick. This is the final round. They gotta lay it all on the table right here. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Any throw whip gotta do better than that. Nothing stops this train. All in with a rush. Amazing. Oh, they changed sides. Holy. On the counter on the action. Gives the ring cage from Team Super Art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Perfectly executed. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The combo's there. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Will this Super Art connect? Goes for the Super Art? Goes for the level 1 Super. 100 hand smash. Player 1, burnout activates. Digs in deep to get that driver. Bends the meter. Hoping for a good end the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Hook smash. Jumps up, breaks the block with a throw. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh! Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Oicho! Knockdown and smart play to stop the opponent. Player 1, burnout activated. Up for Busto Wolf! Is this a game changer? Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of pumps the brakes on the impact. Going in? No! This will break them! Dangerous range here. A single hit will do it! What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the throw is denied. He knew the throw was coming. charges forward. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. There's a drive impact. Grab some pancake time. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Amazing. Ooh, what a smart throw. Will this super art do anything? He can't make any mistake. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Still alive? Still alive? Hanging by a thread. Just need one final push. The projectile hits. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. All right, what's coming up next? What's this down to the wire? Player 1 brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Just goes for it at this range.
They saw the chip KO on the table.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Everything up, it lands a punish counter for the first hit. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate.
Sumo headbutt. Hits him with a stopping block. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Gets the throw and continues, goes for the level 1 super.
A quick breather.
Now, can they finish the job?
Life lead is there,
But still anyone's game. Impact squat. What'll happen here? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's and whiffs? They're wide open. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Hanging on for dear life. Gotta do better than that. Are we gonna see a comeback? Goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
ooh, it looks like the
Anti-air in the clutch. Jumps. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Defend the meter. Okay, here connects with the throw. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.